A nonprofit serving communities from Ocala to Lake City wants to make its home in Gainesville. Good evening, it's Thursday, September 22nd. I'm Maggie LORENZ.
And I'm Sydney Martin. The nonprofit is trying to work with the city to turn one abandoned property into a community center.
I met with the would-be renovators today, and they're hoping the city will approve their idea to turn an abandoned Gainesville home into their headquarters.
This is just the beginning.
Businessman and resident Saul LORENZ is just looking to make things easier in Gainesville for newcomers.
I was so frustrated at one point. I complained. I did all the things because I could not find anybody to give me a straight answer.
After struggling to open his own businesses, he says he wants a better way to welcome and properly guide people to what they need.
We want to be able to people to come over here and say, okay, these are the steps, 1, 2, 3, 4 that you need to do, and not just here as a flyer and then figure it out by yourself.
So he and the president of the Chamber of Hispanic Affairs want to work with the community to clean up, revamp, and refurbish an abandoned home to create a brand new help center.
All the things that the newcomer will need to establish himself in this county, in this state, for that matter, will be able to provide that service.
It may not look like it just yet, but this is one of 3 abandoned properties in Gainesville waiting to be considered the next headquarters for the Chamber of Hispanic Affairs.
And instead of coming over here and demolishing this place, we want to be able to save it, fix it.
This home sits on the corner of Southeast 19th Terrace and 13th Place in Gainesville's Lincoln Estates neighborhood and belongs to the city.
If we deem that it has a viable public use, then we'd take the issue before the City Commission and have a discussion and ultimately vote whether or not we wanted to deed it over to this organization.
Until that decision is made, LORENZ says he can only hope the chamber will get that chance to make living here a little simpler. The Chamber of Hispanic Affairs has been around for about 14 years but never had its own home base. The group is hoping a property will be approved in the next 3 months so that they can get started on the project.